Valentine's Day, so I'm giving my dad his favorite flowers.
And today we're gonna make this easy, amazing recipe with artichokes, carciofi romaneschi, some sausage, of course some garlic and some pecorino if you like it, extra virgin olive oil as always, and some of our favorite pasta, the rigatoni. This is gonna be quick and easy and absolutely delicious. Thank you, sweetie, I love this flower. All right, so the first thing we do is that we need to clean the carciofi. So,
how do we do that?
we take a bowl of water and inside we're gonna put some lemon, which I just discovered we don't have. And you need the lemon because you need the acidity to avoid oxidation when you cut this. So we're gonna do a little cheat and put a little splash of white wine vinegar. To clean the artichoke, a little knife like this is the best, otherwise you can just use a normal hand knife. You take away some of the stem and then you start cleaning off the leaves. All of these leaves outside are hard, you don't want them. And now you use one of these knives and you start peeling away from the side and down the stem.
Yeah, I'm nearly there.
Just come off.
Don't want them.
And then we're gonna slice it in half. And with the little knife, you take away, doesn't have much, but you take away some of this beardiness here. In the pan, a clove of garlic, which you just smash it, and some good amount of extra virgin olive oil. Then you take your sausage. We remove the casing, and we break it in the pan. Medium heat. And we want this to become nice and crunchy. We want it also to stick at the bottom because then we're going to extract flavor from that. And as the sausage gets cooked and crunchy, we start working on the artichokes. This comes off. And once the sausage is crunchy, we take it out. But we're going to keep here our garlic. And all these amazing oils and fats. One ingredient I did forget to mention is a little bit of white wine, which we're gonna be using for two things. The first one, we're gonna add it in the pan to deglaze. And the second one is for me. Cheers. Love it. The wine is gonna help take away all this stuff that was stuck at the bottom of the pan. We all know that's incredible flavor. We wait for all the smell of the alcohol to evaporate, and then we're gonna be adding the artichokes. And the artichokes go in. Be careful because there's a little bit of water. This is hot oil, so it might splash. And I've kept another artichoke. This one we're gonna slice it very, very thinly because we're gonna fry it off and use it as a garnish for the pasta dish. Add a little bit of crunch. We add a bit of salt, not too much because the sausage is already quite salty itself. So a little pinch, and then you always have time to adjust later on anyway. And to help it cook more evenly, a little bit of water. And put the lid on so that they steam nicely, become really soft. And with the oil at 180 degrees Celsius, we're gonna add the artichokes. A little bit at a time, you don't want it to crowd the pot. You keep an eye on the temperature, obviously when you add it, it drops, you bring it back as fast as you can to 180. If you feel like you need to add a little bit more water throughout the cook to make sure that everything is nice and tender, keep doing it. I added water a couple more times, just a few splashes at a time. And then try to grab one of the outer leaves, because there would be the hardest anyway. And then you can taste for doneness and for salt. Right, it needs a little bit of salt, but I'm going to leave it like this because I'm going to add the pecorino, which is quite salty, and also the sausage, which is also salty. So I think once those things are added, we should be fine. We add the salt once the water is boiling, and then we add our pasta. And when the pasta is ready, We mix everything together. This per se is not a particularly creamy pasta, so don't worry about trying to create something that is not there. If you really want it creamy, what you should be doing is taking some of the artichokes and put in a blender with some olive oil and some pasta water. Otherwise, this pasta is perfect as it is. Switch it off. Now we grate some pecorino romano. This is optional. If you don't like it, you want it more delicate, just do without. I just love a little bit of pecorino. And now to plate it. Pecorino. And now we use our secret ingredient. And this is our finished product. You can't tell me it does not look pretty, because it does. Okay, now the best bit, I got to taste it, so let's make a whole bite. Let's put one of these crunchy things on top. Wow. If you really want to impress your loved one, you don't need roses. I think you need artichokes. Buon appetito.